There's a line 8 right now, getting ready to go into town here at Rose Quarter. They were going a little fast. They slowed down at the crosswalk. But could you please call them and tell them they need to slow down and then send me their numbers, please?
Oh, she's gonna write them up. Jeez. Oh.
1906. 1906, go ahead. I apologize, should be requested talk, but there's a gentleman off Second Burnside that came up to the front of my bus and then came around to my window, smelled drunk, and then he came to the side and then punched the bus window and walked off, and then starts freaking out. Green jacket, red hair, about 6'4", white. Did he break the window? Negative. He was just acting really crazy and psychotic. Okay, so he walked away? Yes, sir. He was walking away, but he still had some friends on that block there when he came around, so I don't know if he's going to be there for the 20 or the 12. Okay, thanks.
Yeah, you know, you really just go when the problem isn't on your bus. It's not your problem anymore. You know, the next bus, it's their problem. You can't really warn other drivers.
9120.
9120, go ahead.
Just to give you an update, Union Pacific just showed up to probably look at the signals.
Fantastic. Thank you. At 1203.
9120. I'm sorry, 19.
9119, go ahead.
Yeah, the operator was spot on. This guy was, he's definitely a weirdo. I pulled him off the bus. He kind of wet himself. She's going to ride a car. This is her last loop. It's in the back corner. So we're good to go. She's rolling. She's a little bit late. Yeah, he's a transient. He just wanted a place to stay and wet himself.
Okay, thank you. At 1204.
It's pretty sad that after $1 billion of tax increases and bonds to help the homeless, there hasn't been any help for the homeless, and they still have to use public transportation to find shelter. That's how defective our government really is.
Go ahead for 6269. 6269, how can I help? I'm just returning a call about earlier. I think a previous shift I reported that there was a bus with a oil leak, and I reported that I found an oil leak not on my bus but at the here at the stop. And apparently all the other buses had been checked, and there was no. All the other buses had reported that they didn't have an oil leak, but there's definitely a bus on our route that has an oil leak because there's another oil spill here, a bigger one.
Well, okie dokie.
4576 on 217, Denny Road. 4576, how can I help? Okay, just to be advised, 217 southbound is shut down. Police activity. They have suspects they're taking out of a car at gunpoint after Hall Boulevard going south. They're diverting traffic onto Hall, and the traffic that's stuck between the situation and Hall is just stuck. I don't know if it'll be just a few minutes or more, but there's a lot of police and a lot of activity.
Okay.
2234.
2234.
Hey, I'm out in Hollywood here. I have a guy, he took some of the rocks, he climbed up bus shelter. He set himself up a little fire pit, and he's got a fire going, got all the stuff laid out. I talked to him, he said he'd leave. It's been a while. Talked to him again, he's not moving.
Okay, where is he exactly?
He's behind the bus stop out here, between the fences, right next to, I don't know what you call it, the big wall here that's painted.
Okay, well, this is a rail side, so I don't understand the bus layout up there. So is that our property?
As I understand it, yes it is. Would you like me to report it over the bus?
It might be easier if it's on the bus side. It might be easier to report it there. Yeah, why don't you do that, because we're still trying to put the
Don't bother them with bus shit. They really get pissed over at Max if you bother them with bus shit. This is a silent alarm. I can't really... Yeah, I can't hear anything there. Let's see.
671.
671, go ahead.
I started, but I'm late 16 minutes, but I think I should be fine.
No, your leader's in front of you by now already. Why don't we get you drop off only to Fremont, see if we can get you back on track.
Okay. What?
170 on 3rd and headed to Taylor. Hello, 170, I got your party.
I know you guys are kind of busy with the fire and all. But I have a rider on here. For one, she didn't pay, but the supervisor said let her go. But now she's bleeding from her period, and she tells me she has AIDS. So now I have a biohazard.
See, now if she had paid, it wouldn't have been a big deal.
All right. Go ahead and empty out your bus.
Empty it out.
Let everybody know we're doing a bus trade.
The new policy.
And she's off the bus now, right?
She's standing on the bus, she said.
No, she needs to get off. So we'll get the supervisor over there to you. Get her off your bus. You're on Morrison at, let's see, looks like 3rd?
No, at the light at 4th.
Yeah, well. Oh, here's a good one.
2071, I am just past Cedar Hills and Parkway and inbound.
2071, go ahead.
And I just had an African-American gentleman wearing blue jeans, white hat, gray beard, black leather jacket. He just exposed himself to one of the female passengers on board. I asked him to get off. He did so, but he'll be intending to board the next bus.
And he's off your bus, and is she okay?
She's crying and she's emotional about it. She said she doesn't want to contact the police. So.
Okay, if she changes her mind, let me know, please.
Absolutely, thank you.
Yeah, no police report means no statistics, and this is why people like me and Henry Beasley always call the crime statistics on that Trimet publishes garbage, because all the stuff that happens that doesn't get reported, it happened, it's all valid incidents, are not part of the report. They don't keep the statistics on this kind of thing. So that's why the Trimet crime statistics are baloney. Even people like Dan Christensen will defend this bullshit. So the Trimet statistics are just useless because it doesn't count anything that's not reported to the police.
7869 Merlot Garage.
7869. I just got on. I just got on, so I don't know what's going on. Did you already talk to dispatch?
I did not. I went to pull out repair, and I had to get a different bus, and now I'm just pulling out of the garage.
All right, unfortunately, we got to run it late. You're the first 58 out of viewers.
No problem.
Well, by the time you get there, the follower's supposed to be there at 5:25.
Nothing like the first bus of the day getting canceled.
3570 Interstate Graham.
Hi, 3570, how can I help you?
Yeah, my gas pedal is just squeaking like crazy. It's going to make for a long shift. So I was hoping maybe a truck could do something about it eventually.
Torture will continue.
And 9121.
You have any spray lube? 3570 coming into the meet there, 5 and Alder has a accelerator pedal that's squeaking real bad. What do you think? Take a look at that, if you can do anything with it. Yeah, I should have some spray lube. What's the line and saying again?
Yay, they got spray lube. All right.
Yeah, this is 1234 on West Burnside at 4th Avenue.
How can I help you?
I just have a quick question. Maybe you want a supervisor to look at the situation if I can't explain it right. But the stop that they've reopened there at 2nd, headed westbound, or right at, I guess that's 2nd Avenue. It puts you in a turn lane, but it's not marked where the buses can go straight. So I went straight, but it's not very clearly marked, and it kind of forces you to merge where there really is no space to merge.
All right, I'll see what I can do. Thank you.
Dangerous, dangerous.
This is line 33, train 05. Good morning, 3305. How can I help you? Hey, good morning. I have an odd question. I don't know if we're supposed to report it to you or who we are supposed to do this, but I was there at 17 just getting ready to make a left onto McLaughlin. My light went green, and it seems to be whenever there is a pedestrian that hits the crosswalk, it lets us turn first. However, I actually counted this morning. It only gave us 5 seconds. By the time I had just pulled out into the intersection pretty much, the light went red, so technically I'm turning on a red, and this is the second morning in a row this has happened. Yeah, we're doing RSA and
To an RSA, yeah, put it on you. See, at Max, when you call this shit in, they do the RSA, but at Bus, they want you to do it. The Max drivers don't have to do this, but you do. Your junk printers, well, we'll do one.
55, 35, and right now I'm on 82nd and McBride. My printer is totally not working at all. It has paper and everything.
Yeah, we know those don't work.
9369. 9369, I was curious if you had any problems logging in this morning. I'm sorry, I had the fan, hold on, I have the fan going too high. I couldn't hear you. What was that now? Have you had any problems logging in this morning? No, I haven't done it yet. Alright, it's SOP to have that done before you leave the yards. I don't want you to get in trouble, so please don't do that next time. Okay, and also, since you called, I need a mechanic down at North Terminal because I cannot get my right side mirror fixed, and this should have been fixed before I even got the bus. I can't believe the other driver did not get this fixed. I only got like half a mirror I can see on the right side. Is it loose, or what's going on with it? It's loose but staying in place, but it's like it's so kicked over it won't stay over enough where I can see the whole mirror. So it's all messed. It's just, I don't know, it's just messed up.
Safety, Phil.
So is it loose or is it too tight to move? You can't, it won't, I try to move it, but it goes back, you know where it locks in place? Well, it locks in place where you only see half the mirror. It doesn't go over enough. You try to move it, it'll go right back into this lock in place, and you only see half the mirror. All right, I'll see what I can do. Thank you.
Jason sounds so into it these days. Hop junk, okay. Well,
1702. 1702, go ahead. The hop card thing is not working.
Yep, well.
472.
472, I got a request to talk. What's up?
Yes, just for the record, I'm running out the gate right now at 3.5 minutes late because I've been at full-out repair.
Okay, did you?
Well, Kelsey's not gonna like that, man.
9105. Welcome. Okay, leaving center. Thank you, that's 615. 9106. 9106.
Yeah, that stop that's westbound on Burnside, just near side second, they actually put a stop line. So the bus actually has to stop. If they go all the way up to the stop where the actual pole is at, they're not going to be able to, they're not going to be able to get back into traffic. So they have to stop at the stop line. It's painted on the ground, and that's where they have to stop to service the stop. And then there's no problem pulling back out onto Burnside from the curb.
Okay, is this stop line on the street or up on the sidewalk there by the pole?
Oh no, it's in the street, very clearly. I mean, you can see it. It's nowhere near the pole, but
So they want he wants them to stop. We're out where the bus stop. The bus stop is in one place. He wants them to stop on the line.